we're going to talk about instant hot water heaters. Now the big difference between an instant hot water heater and your standard gas or electric water tank is that the water tank holds water all the time and maintains a temperature of 140 degrees. Holds it, keeps running all the time. Your instant hot water heater only gives you hot water when you turn the faucet on. It does not store hot water at all. The reason it costs a little more to install is, one, you have to have a 3/4 inch gas line coming to the hot water heater. When you install it, you have to have special Z-vent on top of the unit venting outside. You also have a fresh air intake from outside. So all your combustion is done with inside the unit, and it's not using any of your house air to make it work. We're just going to take the cover off so you can see what it looks like on the inside. This is your airtight chamber here. And this is where you're heating. So the fresh air comes in here, your exhaust goes out here. The water runs around your burner here, and that's where you get your instant hot water from there. When you're using an instant hot water heater, it can only deliver so much hot water. So let's say your water temperature coming into your house is 45 degrees, and you'd want the temperature coming out of the hot water heater to be 110 degrees. That means the water level has to rise 65 degrees, and that means I can only get 5 gallons a minute of hot water out. So I could only have 2 showers running at one time, because a shower head, an energy efficient one, uses 2.5 gallons a minute. So that gives you your 5 gallons a minute. If you want to use more, or you want to raise the temperature, your gallonage goes down to 4.2 gallons a minute. So you have to change how you use water when you have an instant hot water heater. It all depends on the flow. Now, it also takes a 1/2 gallon a minute, roughly, for this unit to kick in. So when you turn on your kitchen faucet or your bathroom faucet, it might not kick in because it doesn't take enough water. So that's where you would have like a little 4-gallon storage unit underneath your kitchen sink or vanity, or split between the two to look after those for your water needs. This would look after your big water needs, your showering and things like that, your washing machine, washer and everything else. When you install your hot water heater, you should also put in these bypass valves. And the reason you put these in is because over a period of time, every 3 years, it should be flushed out with a vinegar and water solution, just like you flush out your coffee pot, because this will get some buildup in there. And when you have these valves, it makes it much easier, because you just put a hose on here and a hose on here, pump a vinegar and water solution through, in through one, out through the other, and it gets rid of the little buildup that you would have. But this will last you 20 years compared to your other unit, which are going to maybe last 10 or 15 years. Over the long term, you do save money with this, but you also have to change how you use your hot water.